Tony D and Little Joan in the background, and this is your Screenwriter's Rant on Mortal Kombat 2, starring Karl Urban as Johnny Cage, a movie star who gets sucked into another dimension to fight a bunch of monsters for the fate of the world. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 17, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. Okay. This has a good sort of hook because Johnny Cage has to be explained everything, and this is often good, screenwriters, in a screenplay like this, because you have this other world and you have to explain it. And the easiest way to explain it is to have a character who has no idea what's going on and has to keep asking what the hell's going on. So Johnny Cage is that character. Now, a lot of this rests upon the charisma of Karl Urban, which he does a good job with. I want to see Johnny Cage. He's fun. And all the Mortal Kombat characters are here. The music is kind of like more subdued. They've kind of pushed it in the background a little bit. And this is October 24th. And one of the things, that's pretty cool. One of the things they're kind of going for is Johnny's the only one with no superpowers, which is good for the protagonist. The effects look cool. And there seems to be a bit of a story here. A bit of a story. I don't know if any of the other characters are from Earth, or I think maybe one or two of them are. Kind of hard to tell. But Johnny definitely is. Or maybe it's many different dimensions. So. And then there are good guys and bad guys, of course. This dude gets his hands cut off. He kind of looks like Keanu Reeves a little bit. I gotta say, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. You know, again, like Superman, lower your expectations a little. I don't know how much, this isn't Shakespeare, okay? This isn't going to be Richard Donner. It's not even going to be, I don't know. It's not even going to be like early Terminator. It's going to be what it is. It's another IP. But Karl Urban seems to draw people in. There's the usual characters from the game, and they're all going to kill each other, and it's going to be spectacular. If you want any more than that, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You're watching the wrong movie. So first act, Johnny Cage is a movie star, but he's kind of past his prime. By the way, there is a Johnny Cage trailer of Johnny from his movies. So it's a movie trailer for a Johnny Cage movie. It's pretty good. It's done in old school grindhouse kind of style. So they're having fun with it. Second act, he gets drawn into this world quickly and has to be the fish out of water, figure out what the hell's going on, and then save the day in the third act. Pretty meat and potatoes kind of movie. Basically a B movie with a much bigger budget. And look, Karl's great as Judge Dredd. He's good on The Boys. He was good in Star Trek. So I think it'll be, for the kind of movie it is, it'll be fine. I don't see any, I don't know how they could make this movie woke. I mean, I'm sure they'll try. There's female characters in it already. Will they? Will they save the day? While Karl sits behind, it's already got different races of people in it. Kind of, sort of, not really. I don't even know because some of these people are from different dimensions, but and some of them are like monsters and aliens, I guess. So I think it'll be fine. Maybe Hollywood just said, it's a stupid video game movie. We'll just do this. I think it'll probably do okay. You know, it's a low bar for Mortal Kombat. If you've ever seen any of the movies, I mean, they can barely reach the bar that I just set for this movie. You know, and they kind of fail to do that. The only thing great about the movie is some of the fight scenes are cool and the song is awesome. Which I'm sure they'll play at some point in the movie. But they're playing like a different version of it, like a more subdued version. Maybe they don't want the association of the old movies. I don't think they did too well. Most of them. Maybe one of them did. But, you know, as long as we're doing video games, I guess we're doing this again. I think what I would like to see with Mortal Kombat, if... and this is 2? There was a 1? What I would like to see with Mortal Kombat is maybe a crossover into other IPs would be fun. You know? I mean, they did one with the DC Universe in the video game. That would be kind of fun. You know? If you could somehow work that out. I mean, obviously you couldn't kill any of the DC characters, really. Maybe it could kill some of the villains that nobody cares about. Or some of the alternate villains. That could be fun. You know, instead of a Crisis on Infinite Earths, you could clean up the DC universe. You know, maybe down the road after it fills up with baggage and you need to reboot again. You could... do a giant crossover with Mortal Kombat and kill a bunch of the old guys. And that could be interesting, I guess. It would be more just sort of content, but at least it would be interesting content. I mean, I don't know what else you'd do with an IP like this other than have the characters fight. It's hard to weave a story around this because it's just sort of so straightforward. You know, you could throw in other characters and that's about it. And then they fight and they either die or they don't. Yeah, so Mortal Kombat 2. Because so many unanswered questions from Mortal Kombat 1. Let's see what the write-up says. It is from Warner Brothers, so maybe we'll get that DC crossover. Didn't realize they own that. Makes sense. Mortal Kombat 2. Here it is. Mortal Kombat 1. I barely remember that movie coming out. Here's the write-up. The fan favorite champions, now joined by Johnny Cage himself, are pitted against one another in the ultimate battle to defeat the dark rule of Shao Kahn that threatens the very existence of the Earth Realm and its defenders. So director is Simon McQuoid. Writers Jeremy Slater, Ed Boon, and John Tobias. Let's see what credits these guys have. This guy worked on the Fantastic Four, the previous one, the Exorcist TV series, Moon Knight, Umbrella Academy, Godzilla X Kong, Ed Boon. He worked on the first Mortal Kombat. The Mortal Kombat from the 90s. Injustice, Gods Among Us. Rambo versus Johnny Cage is some kind of short. That sounds kind of cool. So he's worked on a lot of Mortal Kombat. He is Mr. Mortal Kombat. And then you got John Tobias, another guy who's got a lot of Mortal Kombat creds. Oh, all the way back to 95. I mean, that's good, I guess. Jeremy's the, you know, the more current Hollywood guy, I guess. But I don't know. I would think you would need a little humor in this one. Really, 3 guys to write a Mortal Kombat movie? 3? What? To do the research? On what? And just spend 2 hours playing the game. All right, I guess we got all the characters here. Wouldn't even have to play the game at the video game company sent you the write-up. So I think it'll be watchable. I wouldn't go to the theater for it. Maybe if I was 14 I would. But it's rated R for adult situations. You know, getting cut in half is an adult situation, I guess. But maybe I would watch it on streaming. If I heard it was decent, watchable. I think that's about all you could hope for, right? It'll be watchable, have some cool fight scenes. Again, the kind of movie you'd put on where you and your friends, I don't know, had a get together, played Dungeons and Dragons or something. It'd be playing in the background. Oh, watch this scene. This dude's head gets ripped right off. You know, I can't see it, you know, being a giant hit, but I think it could do okay. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan somewhere behind me. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight, I will be at the Vineland Public Library in Vineland, New Jersey on Landis Ave. Right there at 6 p.m. for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Never see the Jersey Devil in one of these things. So come on out to that. Saturday, I'll be doing the live stream early because on Sunday, I'll be at Snouts and Stouts in Hamilton, New Jersey at 7 p.m. for another amazing talk on the Jersey Devil. Hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.